And I'm going to show you actually an example of what that looks like, because I think that people have the illusion that, okay, so let's just do this. This right here is everything. All right, this is where you came from. The state of everything, the state where time doesn't exist, the state of absolute, where all that exists in here is energy and all that doesn't exist in here is energy. In other words, it is everything. All right. And inside of everything, there was a part, one little part that wanted to experience something different than everything. It wanted to experience something different than what it has been experiencing all along. So what it did is it separated itself. All right. Now, what ends up happening when this happens is that you end up having this gap. All right. Everything now has a gap in it because it decided that it wanted to experience itself as something different than everything. The problem is this is you. And this is exactly why you go through what people will call the dark night of the soul or shadow work. Okay. It's the moment that you look up from your vantage point and see that you came from everything, you separated from everything, and you don't know who you are. That's the whole entire point, is that you came from a system that was together, that was ordered. That's what school is. That's what church is. That's what family is. It's a system that was built to keep everything in order. Okay. And so when you decide to leave that system, and we do this all the time, people who decide to come out as gay, they leave the system that they were established in. People that decide to come out to do something different with their career or their life, they leave a system that they had. People who decide to have kids when no one in their life believes that they should, they leave a system that was in place for them to experience something new. We do this all the time. And so when you end up leaving the system, you're now in a state of chaos, because you can look up and you can see order. What's the opposite of order? Chaos. There are no other options. That's why they talk about the fact that you're going to go through cycles of order to chaos, order to chaos, and just keep going over and over. Because every single time that you decide to separate yourself different than everything else, or separate from everything else, and become an established you, but you don't know what that is yet, you're in a state of chaos. And in this state of chaos, you feel lost and you feel confused. And you look back up at this and you say, I want to feel this again, but you don't know how to get to that place because you haven't answered the original question as to why you left in the first place. All right. Everything is about you. It's always been about you. And ironically, everything is about you. And yet everything about this life is not about you, because we're all one. And so if you make it about you and you better yourself, then you better society. And if you make it about others and you better others, you better yourself. It's interconnectivity. And it's together. And so when we go on this journey of, we started as everything, we separated ourselves, we don't know what we are yet because we separated ourselves just recently, we're in a state of chaos, then starts the journey of life. That's what it is. You're here to understand why you left here. And I can tell you the answer is very simple. You left here for love. Okay, because in this everything right here, when you're connected to it, it's all love. It's all love, which means you can't experience it, because you can't experience something that is all. And I'll give you a perfect example right here. All right. If this right here is the whole entire world in a cube, actually, if we're going to do a cube. Okay. Inside of this cube is the whole entire world. Okay, we're going to fill it in. All right. Now you live in this and you're blue. Where are you? Where are you? Where's the separation from you and me? Because I'm blue too. Remember, everything is love. So we're going to call love blue. Everything is blue. This is the whole entire world. Where are you? Where am I? Where's the separation? Where's the unity? Where's the uniqueness? Where's the ability to have a relationship with two parts that are blue? It doesn't exist. It isn't until green shows up, that you now can see a difference between the two. Now that there's a little part of green in this, you can experience the difference between blue and green. Okay. And this is the overall understanding of love and fear. Okay. Green is going to be fear. Blue is going to be love. If everything is love, then you don't know and you can't experience love. The opposite of love is fear. And so when you add fear into the equation, now you can appreciate love. That's why you're here. That's what the 3D realm does. It takes energy, it brings it into a state of matter, and through matter, you can experience stuff. You can hold stuff, you can feel stuff. Feeling is what this whole experience is all about. So up here, you know, this is knowing. This is knowing that you are pure love. You are connected to everything. You are one with everything. And then you decided one day you wanted to experience something different. So therefore, you separate yourself. And in the state of separation, this is called a void. Okay, this is that chaos place. And the state between the everything and the separation is chaos. It's fear. It's not understanding. It's the ultimate question of why you left in the first place. And you left to experience love, which is why by yourself, you are everything and more, but without another, you're no thing, nothing to be compared to. All right. So that's just giving you an understanding of past lives and everything. But the part that I really want to get everybody to understand is this. This is everything, as I stated. Okay. And when you separate yourself, you are 1%. 1%. We keep making the mistake of thinking that when this separated, this became 99%, right? So 99% fear, 99% evil, 99% of unknown. And that's not true. This right here still exists as the 99% of light, of love, of unity, of connection. And every time that 1% leaves, 1% down here comes right back up. It is a perfect balance of 99%. And the reason that I know that, and the reason that I teach this, is because all life is made up of 5 platonic solids. All right. I'm not going to write them out, but tetrahedron, the octahedron, the cube, the icosahedron, and the dodecahedron are the 5 platonic solids. And everything is made of these 5 platonic solids. Okay. And all of your 5 platonic solids, as well as shapes, as well as numbers, and I could go on for days, ends up being a 9 as a digital root. Why? Why is it that 9 is the digital root of this life? Because when you add the 1% to the 9, you end up with 10. And 10 is the experience. 9 is the completion. 10 is the experience. All right. That's why everything aligns with 9. That's why nature aligns with 9. That's why the cosmos align with 9. That's why sacred geometry and shapes align with 9, is because you are the 1%. And when you apply that 1% to things, they become experiences. All right. Sacred geometry is all around you, but until you actually witness it, until you add that 1%, it means nothing to you. Once you add that 1%, now it can be everything. That's what this is about. Keeping our maps aligned.